I'm Tom from Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and this is a look at my Renogy EPower solar-powered battery backup for cell phones. So this is a really cool device. I talked a little bit about it when I first got it, but now I've gotten a chance to actually use it so I can share a more detailed review. And basically this is a battery pack for your cell phone or other USB powered devices. And it's pretty similar to what you would have out there on the market for most of these. It's got a very beefy battery though. So it's got a 10,000 milliamp hour lithium battery. So it provides enough charge in that battery to power up your phone probably 2 or 3 times, to power a tablet, maybe even to power a basic Chromebook laptop for a little while. So very dense battery. And unlike some of the cheaper ones out there, this has a really solid case too. So this is definitely something you could throw in a pack if you're camping. The surface can kind of get a little bit scratched, but generally it's pretty solid. And it does have this nice Carabiner style clip, so you can clip it onto things. But really the biggest selling point, I think, versus other battery backups out there is that this actually has a solar panel on it. So Renogy is primarily a solar company. And the nice thing with this is that you can top up the charge on the battery in here by placing this in direct sunlight. And again, with the carabiner, you could clip it to part of your bike or put it on the back of your pack. I've seen people clip these to the outside of their pack and just carry it around, and it's just constantly topping up the battery a little bit using that built-in solar panel. You can see I've gotten some scratches on the solar panel, so this sort of matte surface is probably not as solid as the rest of the case, but just a nice extra feature to have to be able to add a little more power to that battery. Like other battery backups on the market, you can open this bottom part and you charge it up using just a normal, you can see in the middle there, a normal mini USB. So you can plug this into the wall when you're at home. You can plug it into a car charger. Anything where you've got USB power in, that'll power up the battery. Some other nice features on this that you don't get on other devices a lot of the time. So we've got a button on the back here. If I press this, it'll tell me the charge level using these little blue LEDs. You can see that there's 5 of them. So right now I'm at 4 out of 5 on my charge. So it's easy to check the current state of charge and whether you need to charge up the battery on it. And then I love this feature. So if you hold the button down, it's got a super bright kind of light panel on the back here. And this is LEDs with a diffuser. And it makes it into a great kind of flashlight to use at night if you're camping. And I actually used this during the recent public safety power shutoff here in California, because 10,000 milliamp hours is enough power to run this little flashlight for a long time. And this is bright. It's pretty light. You can carry it around. I carried it around my house to be able to see while moving around or going outside when it was totally pitch black out. So this is great for a kind of directed but diffuse light if you're camping or, again, if you're dealing with a power outage. And that's just sort of an extra bonus feature that you don't normally get with these battery power packs for your cell phone. And then the core feature obviously is being able to charge up your devices. So again, if you open up the little sort of water resistant piece on the bottom here, then you get these 2 USB ports on the side, and you can plug the chargers for your devices in there. And I'll show that in another video, how to actually use that to power them. And again, you can probably get 2 or 3 charging cycles on your phone out of this device before you have to recharge the battery pack itself. So this is great for backpacking and travel. It's great for an emergency backup to charge up your phone in the event of a power outage like we just had with the public safety power shutoff here in California. And I can vouch for the fact that in real use, this actually worked great in that circumstance. The light is really great. Also, as sort of another emergency backup, this would be great to include in your go bag if you're in an earthquake kind of area or any kind of go bag for a emergency when you might need to evacuate. And then again, because it does have that charging panel, the solar panel on here, you can clip it on to your pack, you can put it outside and just kind of top up that battery. So that's the Renogy EPower. It comes in different sizes. I like the 10,000 milliamp hour pack. It's a little bit more expensive than the other ones out there on the market. I think I paid about $40 for it. I don't know if they have it on Amazon yet, but you can buy it directly from Renogy. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps.